A very good morning, my dear lovely children. Welcome back to one more super amazing maths session. In today's session, we are going to do assignment of cycle 4. But before doing so, let's quickly revise all the concepts of cycle 4. So children, watch and listen this video very carefully. Now, what is an abacus? An abacus is an instrument with which we can count numbers and understand the place value of each digit in a number. It is also known as counting frame. Now, to read and represent a 3-digit number, we use 3-spike abacus. Now, the spike towards the left most position represents hundreds. Then as we move from left to right, the second spike represents tens and the third spike represents ones. And the digits are represented by the beads in each spike. For example, we have to represent a number, say 153. So how many hundreds are there? 100 is there. So only one bead in hundreds spike. Now how many tens are there? 5 tens are there. So we insert 5 beads in tens spike. And how many ones are there? 3 ones are there. So 3 beads in the last spike. As you can see, the first abacus, it will represent the number 153. Now similarly, we can read the numbers shown on abacus. Now just look at the second example. Now how many beads are there in hundreds spike? You can count. 3 beads are there. So write down 3. Then at 10 spike, how many beads are there? 4 beads are there. So below it, you write 4. And at 1 spike, how many beads are there? 4 beads are there. So again you write 4. So the second abacus shows the number 344. Now I hope that abacus is very clear to you. So let's move on to the next concept. Place value. Place value is the value of the digit according to its position in the numbers such as ones, tens, hundreds, etc. Now let's take one example. Say number 895. Now how many hundreds are there? 8 hundreds are there. So place value of digit 8 is 800. How many tens are there? 9 tens are there. So place value of 9 is 90. And there are 5 ones. So place value of 5 is 5. So children, I hope that place value is clear to you. The place value of a digit changes depending upon the position of the digit. Now let's come to face value. Face value of a digit in the number is same as the digit itself. Let's take one example, say number 645. Now face value of 6 is 6, face value of 4 is 4 and face value of 5 is 5. So the face value doesn't depend upon the position of digit in a number. It is the digit itself irrespective of the position of the number or the digit. I hope that difference between place value and face value is clear to you. Place value changes according to the position of a digit, but the face value remains the same irrespective of its position. Now let's take next concept, that is expanded form. Now expanded form of a number is the sum of place value of its digits. Example, say we have number 860. So 860 in expanded form will be 800 plus 60 plus 0, because we have how many hundreds? 8 hundreds. And what's the place value of 8? That is 800. Now how many tens are there? 6 tens are there. So place value of 6 is 60. And how many ones are there? 0 ones are there. So place value of 0 is 0. So the expanded form is 800 plus 60 plus 0. Now what do you mean by short form? Short form means writing a number using the digits in the correct place. For example, we have the expanded form of a number 400 plus 20 plus 3. Now tell me, how many hundreds are there? 4 hundreds are there. So we write down 4. Then we have 2 tens. So write down 2. And finally we have 3 ones. So write down 3. So the short form, also known as expanded form, is 423. And the expanded form is 400 plus 20 plus 3. Now I hope that all the concepts are clear to you. So now we can do the assignment of cycle 4. So do your work very neatly and carefully. And those, I am sending the PDF file of assignment of cycle 4. And if you cannot take out the printout of the assignment, you can do the assignment in the notebook itself.